And in the tie breaks, the players start with a level game. This will just set the tone for the rest of the three rapid games remaining. It's going to be fireworks from the start. And now Jan Nepomniachtchi will start with the white pieces. Robert, some big moments in this game.
Some huge moments as early as move 4. In a previous game, I mentioned that you could take this pawn c5. I was curious if Ding Liren would go for it. He does indeed. And after e6, plays the awkward looking bishop e3, saving his pawn. So Fabi, I mean, the early stage of this game, advantage Ding Liren.
Yeah, I think overall Ding was definitely dictating the result of the opening, and it was a really nice opening choice for him. He was well prepared. The critical moment was probably after that rook to h5 move. I know we're going through a lot of really tense and unclear positions, but they were just playing perfectly. And then at some point, Jan made a mistake. Maybe it was this rook to d8 move, and maybe it was based on missing that b6 loses the game because of this b7 move that we spotted, which is really crucial for white, proving an advantage here. Not just an advantage, but the win. And then Jan went for this remarkable rook to h5 idea. I think it was a brilliant practical try. It was based on the tactics that we saw in the game. Ding had some way to an advantage here, but it wasn't easy. Maybe it was the move f4. I was going to suggest this move before Ding played rook to b1, but who knows what would have happened there. Rook to b1 allowed Jan to unleash some beautiful tactics, which we feel like they're so beautiful they should be enough for a win, but they're only enough for a draw, it turns out, with this queen sacrifice.
I
Beautiful.
mean, this deserves so many exclamation points. To show you all once more, rook c7 was met by knight f3 check. You can avoid checkmate, but you lose your queen, and then your knight black steals a piece. And if you take and say, I'm up a queen, well, you're down a checkmate. Rook h1 would end the game. So Ding Liren was not falling for that. He played his only move, knight to b5. And after the queens were swapped, there were some chances here. The rook on h3 was almost trapped. Some great moves like rook b5, but Jan was able to bail out just in time. After rook to d1, he brought a rook to h1. And the whole point is that after the rook takes on e5, if you take back, thank you for your rook in the corner, that still would be equality, but let's just force the draw. No risk taken here. So we saw a draw in game 1. There was a lot of fight in that one. Despite only 35 moves, the players really were trying to throw their punches.
Yeah, I really like this game. I think that they were really not only was it beautiful for us to watch, but it was also really, really well played. I mean, we can only really spot to one moment, I think, to criticize from each player, maybe. Rook to be won by Ding and Rook d8 by Jan. I'm not even sure if we can criticize that move because it was so complex. But Ding missed a little bit here. He definitely had some chances to push for more, but it wasn't easy. This Rook h5, uh, even if the computer says it's not the best move, I still really like it. And I think sometimes the best engine move and the best practical move are different.